How about my dearest YouTube friends? Today we are in a new video, a new character analysis, and in this case we have the very powerful Carolina Dean, who the truth is just getting a glimpse of how little I have been trying her, and today how easy it is to develop the massive damage of this character that you are going to be seeing. I am going to thank the subscriber who has once again left me this Carolina Dean in rank 3. You are already seeing that the concentration of statistics in attack is critical and in defense. That's drilling. In this case, we have Carolina Dean for level 20. Let's talk about the singular ability and whether it's important or not. Every time Carolina's block is hit by the strong attack, it consumes 6 iridescence upgrades to resist a block destruction and grant herself a deflect upgrade of 6 or more. Leave improvements, personal indignations also pulverize a robustness effect by eliminating it because at the best dividend they have gained increased acting power up to a maximum of 6 leave improvements. It is true that they have the damage. It comes without its duplicate, but it does require the duplicate to increase what you are seeing, the percentage of in 100 actions per damage, which is at the end where the fury and damage of this Carolina Din is unleashed. Then it is immune to Ingeneration, immune to block powers, block super attack in cold wave and freezing. And apart from that, Carolina has a youthful spirit that gives a definite improvement in instinct, which is very good for us because she will be able to stop any blow that does not establish contact. Apart Carolina can. It can absorb indefinite diligence improvements from the sun as it shines on different areas of the stage. Let's see what the gameplay is like. While Tanya the Carolina Sun gets the insensibilities, we get a dividend improvement of 0.65 seconds each. Then we have the power collection that grants 2% power bar and then charge a strong attack on the sun after performing an attack that finishes us. As we put stun in the defender, forgiveness in the defender, if Karim activates the super attack while in the sun, he gets a blog upgrade. Let him talk that in the end, it is key to stay under the sun to get that damage from Carolina. And as an attacker, Carolina remains motionless while she is in the sun. Then we have Solar Shield Lockdown. Every time Carolina blocks a blow, it consumes a leadership improvement. Therefore, we have to avoid blocking the opponent's blows. In addition, it has an improvement to deflect while the attack lasts. This improvement disappears if Carolina is hit. When the opponent deflects an attack against Carolina, the damage is reduced by 85% and their offensive accuracy is reduced by 1. 40 per week and medium attack minus 1 improvement since under attack about 3 improvements that are removed and under attack 2, 6 improvements that are removed every time you consume incidence improvements when blocking inflicts a passive effect of an energy unit, which in the end is what we have to be achieving to do even more damage from those incineration. But don't worry, we will see that in the gameplay. Then we have Solar Infused Incineration. Passive incineration personal effects deal energy damage for 14 seconds and as max charges 12 during Carolina's super attacks on incineration personal effects deal no damage instead. Carolina's super attack strike inflicts instant incineration for each personal effect. With super attack 1, we gain 8 license upgrades. With super attack 2, a license upgrade is consumed to inflict a personal passive effect of incineration that will then be 4 bursts. And for super attack 3, it consumes the 12 license upgrades to inflict 12 passive effects of personal incineration and obtains 10% cumulative intensification. Okay, in this case, you are going to see how easy it is to develop the gameplay of this character and how fun it is. Roll the damage with this character, okay? In this case, we enter the fight and you are already seeing that we develop, well, that instinct and also that improvement in iridescence. And what we have to do is try to prevent it from hitting us and go to that icon that we have on the right of the sun that is going to be changing position right now. Okay, we just have it here. And you are already seeing how we are earning Iris license simply for being here. What do we have to do? Keep the punch strong so you can earn those stamina upgrades. Maintaining that accumulation power while we continue to stay in the sun, very important because the sun is changing. We already have the 15 improvements, so what we have to do is keep the blow strong. Be careful that we haven't been given there. Come again, come. We maintain the combo. Be careful that we have left right now, but we maintain it right now because it is a combo finisher, but I didn't want to go to super attack 3. But hey, the gameplay also works well in this way that in the end it is for the long ones, okay? Because in this case, it infringes on incineration disadvantages. Passively, which is going to increase our damage when we can obtain the strong blow, we maintain it there, therefore we pull it back, and again we have to return to our sun zone to gain that accumulation of power and be able to obtain that load. You are now going to see the damage that we are going to cause because we are unblockable. And look at that damage in bursts. As it increases, what do we have to do to hit hard? Super attack 2, and we get energy vulnerabilities. That's when we should go towards. Back we maintain the blow, strong blow, and cancel with super attack 2 so you can see that damage. How do these disadvantages of incineration increase? You have seen how simple it is to develop the character and the absolute damage it does. Again, 22,000 damage for literally every time it throws a burst of damage. The truth is that Kalinarin is very easy to use, and on top of that it has instant incineration. What is the danger I see here to the staff? That with against immune to this incineration disadvantage, perhaps Karinadin's development begins to decline a little more. Let's explain it again and hope that this way turns out well for us. We have to look for the sun, and in this case be careful, because if it hits us in blockage, it will basically take away those iridescence improvements. Basically the sun is gone because we have to go back to look for that sun. We simply have to throw the blow, keep the blow strong when we are just going to leave. And we throw super attack 2 to, in this case, make massive incineration disadvantages. As you have just seen, in this case, the sun has gone since we look for it again so as not to get out. We keep hitting hard to be able to put in those incineration disadvantages, and now we can get it. We keep the hit strong, there we have it, and we throw over attack 2 and look at that mass incineration damage that our friend Carolina Dean causes. The truth is that the damage of this character to me is that it drives me totally crazy. Let's go back again. There we are. We maintain a strong blow again. In this case, we are not making any type of stop to Super Take 2. That should actually increase our damage due to incineration, but nothing happens because still look at the damage that we are causing with our Carolina Dean. The truth is that he is a character of massive damage. The truth is super fast, and with that, the truth is that he works very, very well. In this case, you will see how it does not also work against a Juggernaut character, but in this case, we are not going to go against her Lugarnon. We are going to go against Lean's own soldier, Lean soldier, not anymore, not against Labyrinth of Legends, against Star Nord, so that you can see that Carolina Dean totally peels it off. The damage restriction of 50,000 every time we hit him. So, in this case, the long fights, it is advisable to go to Super Attack 3, but in this case, we are going to continue developing the gameplay. So I've taught you, so let's go there. You are going to see how simple it is to continue using this Carolina Dean and how simple it is to remove the damage. We stay under the sun to gain our iridescence improvements, and simply when we go out, we keep hitting hard to expel it, and in this way we gain more improvements. There we have it. We already have the power accumulation. We make a little stop and we maintain the golem. Be careful that we have gone right. We keep the blow strong, and we don't have super attack 2 because let's remember that within that one, or the solar well, we have that unblockable one. Therefore, it may be very good for us. Let's try to block super attack 2, see if they let us. Come. Are we there? And with that, we get vulnerability improvements, energy vulnerability disadvantages in the Star-Lord himself that will increase our damage in the blow in the super attack. Okay, then let's go look for the light again. We're going backwards because right now we don't have any kind of iridescence enhancement, and that may be bothering us quite a bit. Okay, because in the end we have to get the maximum loads of iridescence to be able to develop the gameplay, and in this case we have loaded Super Attack 2 on top of it. Therefore it is going to hurt us a lot to see how that Super Attack 2 turned out. Let's hope it doesn't kill us, and if not, then it will have been a fail because it almost killed us friends. Thank goodness not. I didn't remember that being there generated their over attack. Quickly. Okay, let's go look for the sun again, which in this case has gone quite far behind us. There we have it. Let's see if we can stay behind, but it has just gone again. It is in the end to look for that sun to load our iridescence improvements that we remember that the maximum is 15 and throw our super attack 2 after a combo. Okay, after we keep the hit hard, we cancel it and look at that mass incineration damage we're doing to this one. We have it right there. We maintain the strong blow because they are going to go away. Well, our advantages, because in the end we have not reached Super Attack 2. And now that we have reached Super Attack 2, well, what we have to do is return to that little tap. We maintain strong blow and cancel it with Super Attack 2. Again, incineration, so that you can see the damage of 37,000, for example, that we have just caused to the character. Be careful that we have lost a little bit there. There we have it. Come please. We are very good there. Very good, very good. We keep hitting hard. And we hit Super Attack 2 again. Be careful, I haven't avoided it, but the following ones don't avoid it so that you can see the ultra absolute damage that our character has. Hey friends, it's very very top. Be careful because we are also improving the disadvantages of a physical unit and that is quite good for us. Let's see. Please go back. The sun is going to go because the sun is gone. That's the damn thing that I works a little truskis. The super attack of 3 has shit on us. Well, nothing happens, let's remove it and remember that we changed our iridescence improvements to incineration vulnerability disadvantages. As you are seeing on the screen, we maintain the strong blow to put the passive stun and expel him, and in the meantime, our incinerations are doing much more damage to him. There we have it. We have to go back to the sun to see if it doesn't throw it away. Come throw it away. There we are at the stop and we throw super attack 2 and it leaves us perfect so that the damage increases more thanks to physical vulnerabilities. And that's the license upgrade. Be careful, he hit us there. But you are already seeing how simple it is to develop the character's gameplay and how we can get maximum damage easily. There we have it. Careful 20. We are back in the sun, we charge, and we throw, in this case, super attack 1 because it is gone. I wanted to throw super attack 2, but hey, in this case, he is almost going to kill us directly because in the end, it is true that the gameplay is very easy, but we have to have good development with him, no Familia Itianos with him, and in the end, I have practiced very little with him. I already tell you that KAROLINA Din is a very strong character with ultra massive damage through incineration, and for me, she is a very direct counter to technological characters because part of spraying the robustness improvements, because it is also going to be a direct counter to Armin Sola, who in the end is a pretty good defender character, and with this we're done. Okay, leave me the comments what you think of KAROLINA Din and me. The truth is that I loved that integration damage and bursts that the character has. So friend, have you always liked the video? Suggest you are and see you in other videos. Bye bye. And before finishing the video, thank you very much to all of you who are members of the channel this July 2025. To become a member, you have the description of the video, and many thanks to the TheShori of Ana Banana, Eliel Ramirez, and Oscar Salmeron, and Facundo Juan being an authentic Shori. So thank you very much for being members of the channel.